who will get your vote? Do you know yet? The primary election is Tuesday, and politicians are trying hard to win you over. ABC News Channel's Rebecca Thurston spoke with the two Republican candidates for Sangamon County Sheriff. Rebecca, you found out that they actually have a lot in common.
Yes, Chantel, the race for the Republican Sangamon County Sheriff nominee has been neck and neck. Each man vying for the top law enforcement position he believes is the better qualified candidate. Here's a look at where they stand so you can make an informed decision when it comes time to vote. The race for Sangamon County Sheriff is coming to a pivotal point as the primary elections near.
I'm really excited. It's been a long campaign, but it's been good.
Retired Lieutenant Wes Barr and current Undersheriff Jack Campbell are the two candidates vying for a spot on the November ballot. Sunday, they made a final push by adding a little personal touch to the campaign.
I think it really surprises people when I'm out there myself and answering their questions, because nobody can tell my story. I'm the only one who can tell you what I'm going to do as the next sheriff.
Campbell made his way through towns, knocking on doors and making phone calls. Barr headed to local senior homes and veteran organizations, each reminding people to vote and telling his story.
You know, I just want to be a cop. And again, I consider myself a cop first and foremost.
Growing up as a young child, I always knew I wanted to be a police officer. I didn't always have the intention to run for sheriff.
That idea came as each worked hard over many years in law enforcement.
It's been like that my entire life. I've always driving and continue to push forward in everything that I do. Eventually, there's no place left to go except for the top spot.
I always felt you should try to strive and be number one no matter what you were doing. It makes you a better person. It makes the organization a better organization.
Here's what the otherwise very similar candidates say is the biggest difference between them.
Experience. I have been running the sheriff's office day to day for the last 6 years now.
My community service. And I think that's an important aspect to being a sheriff, because, you know, I know the law enforcement side, but I think it's important that you know the community side as well.
But Tuesday, it's up to you to decide who will go on to be the leader in law enforcement for Sangamon County.
Hope I'm counting your vote on Tuesday.
You sure can.
All right.
As you head to the polls Tuesday, make sure to bring your voter identification card, and remember, you can only vote at your designated location. If you don't know where that is, check the top of your ID card or head to our website and click on Web Watch. There, you'll find a link to a site where you can enter your address to find out.
Thank you so much, Rebecca. Now, after Tuesday, the winner can turn his focus on the general election. That person will face Democrat Jeff Regan, a retired Illinois State police officer, if Regan gets enough write-in votes to make it onto the November ballot.